All right, we made it. Week 1 of prep started this week. Actually just finished day 3 today. I'm actually very beat up, very sore, very tired, but more on that later. Let's get into it. All right, day 1 squats. Honestly, very heavy for what I wanted to do. 4 sets of 6 at 441. I don't think I've ever done that my entire life, but day 1, did it. Felt really good. I didn't have a lot of sleep the night before, so my heart rate was kind of high the entire time. Squat set 3 and 4 were pretty rough to come back from, but yeah, I just took a little bit more rest, came back, finished them. This is at 4. Obviously, no issues. Moved very well, but breath-wise, I was just so winded. But did it. And these actually wrecked me the entire week. Again, new accessories, good mornings, starting light. Never did this bar for good mornings. I've always done straight bar, like the transform bar, the hinge setting. Usually I can go up to like 400 pounds for reps on good mornings, but I'm gonna start slow, start easy. So 205 was good for me. And day 2, there we go. There's Hun, as always. This is actually pretty heavy today, again. So 4x4 felt pretty good. It actually felt very heavy, but was able to actually do it pretty well. You see on the last set right here, it was not that hard. But again, I've not benched heavy, I don't know, in like a year or 8 months, 10 months, I have no idea, but it's been a long time. So no issue here. More like a confidence thing versus like a strength thing. So did that easy enough. And my accessories, here we go. Football bar again at 205, 3 sets of 8. Again, just trying to get a pump, just trying to move more weight in the bench press position. I will change what I do. So maybe a football bar, bench press, and a machine, wide grip, and so on and so forth. Here you go, lat pull down. Not shirtless, unfortunately, but here we go. Basic lat pull down. Just trying a little stretch and pull down. Again, not doing like a bodybuilder. I'm just trying to pull heavy weight and stay tight. And it all translates for me personally into lifting heavy ass fucking weight. So, pull downs. There you go. Face pulls, always a staple for me. For deadlifts, I do feel like when my traps are strong, my pull off the ground is a lot faster. So I will always do some type of trap work, whether it's this, shrugs, anything like that. I will always keep into the program. And triceps, again, last week you saw me do triceps with band. I'm always going to alternate and vary how I do my accessories. So basically, like, triceps could be anything. It could be this, dips, dumbbell skull crushers, JM press, it doesn't matter. I'm always trying to vary what I do just to change up the extent of the muscle and just make everything different. There you go. Bicep curl. Single arm, again, not that sexy, not that exciting. Again, just trying to get it in there. You saw last week I did the hanging dumbbell curl with a fat grip. It'll change week to week based on how I feel, what I want to do, if I'm too tired, not too tired. And there you go. Oh my god. There's my cat grabbing at the door. Anyway, right arm, very exciting. Very cool. And wow, exciting shit. Here we go. Day 3, deadlift day. I was wrecked from day 1. So I did a big, I guess, quote unquote, deload on my deadlifts. I did 4 reds for a 3x3. Warming up felt very, very difficult. I felt like shit. But as soon as I pulled the 4 reds, I felt pretty good. And then by set 3 right here, I actually felt really good. My whole body kind of had like a little reset. And then I had to do front squats. Only 275. Again, I'm kind of taking it easy this day. 3 sets of 6. Not too bad. The muscles around my knees hurt, but pushed through. Felt good. After 3 reps, and then the last 2 sets actually felt really good. Let's see what's next. Standing hamstring curl. Again, I have neglected this a lot. I've gotten a lot stronger in this lift, or exercise rather, this machine. Full range of motion. I can actually feel the full contraction, so I feel like it's going to pay off for deadlifts and hopefully squats. So I'm going to keep those in for probably the full prep, if not a full 8 weeks. So we'll see what happens. What do you think, hon?
Looks good.
You think it looks good?
Mm-hmm.
Han thinks it looks good, so we're going to keep it in there. Again, very sexy, just doing basic stuff. Here we go, reverse hyper. I did say I was going to do posterior chain a lot, and I've neglected these since probably 2019. So I'm going to bring these back and hopefully get everything a lot stronger and pull something crazy. I do try to slow the weight down when I'm doing those for a full contraction on the way up, and it may not look like that, but I am trying to do that. I'm trying to slow it down, then hoist it back up as hard as possible. Basically like pull down, no big deal. Always doing back all day, every day. Very cool, right? Huge straps, right? Mm-hmm. You like that, right? Okay. All right, and then day 4 which was today. So I did not intend to go heavy. I was actually thinking 231 for a couple of reps, but I did a single at 319. Felt really good. And then my back downs were actually very heavy for what I wanted to do. So 254, 4 sets of 6. Felt very easy. Actually felt awesome. So glad I did that. Thank you, ANAC. He asked me a question. I said, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go a little heavier. Thank you. Last set, again, strong as hell. Boom. Look at that. Look how strong that is. Right? Is that hot? Mm-hmm. You like that? Yeah, she likes that. Wife always likes that kind of stuff. So, look at that. Boom. Got the gut hanging out. Boom. Symmetrical bench. No lag. And then was pressed on time, so we did a couple sets, literally 2 sets. So wide grip. I was so pumped at this point, like it was so hard to do. And then immediately into chest flies. You'll see that soon. And then the second set, I think I rested like 90 seconds. It was crazy. It was really hard. The last 2 reps were very hard. I wish I recorded it because I barely racked it. It was that hard. So there you go. Here's the flies, the tits, Snoopy shirt, looking goofy in the face. But here we go. Look at the hat. It's all fucking cockeyed. What are you laughing at? It's true. Anyway, good pump. Wide grip right into that. Felt good. Obliterated my chest on that point. And then I think I did a couple other things, shoulder press and lateral raises. But the moneymaker right here, again, more back. Always back. Look how big that back is. 3 sets of 12. Huge. So I'm always going to be doing back, rear delts, all that stuff. It always carries my lifts to what I'm going to do now. And assisted pull-ups, you want to knock me, that's fine. I don't have a reason to do unweighted pull-ups because I feel this more than I would with unassisted. All right, week 1 is done. I will see you guys next weekend. Till next time. Bye.